sports. It's in the game.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Put up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live, got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take it to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. All right, early round one, she's got a huge reach advantage and a beautiful jab to back it up.
Oh, a fantastic jab, great kicks, just a knowledgeable.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Big knee.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, combination striking at its best.
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Oh, nice right hand.
That beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to.
And there it is!
Candy painted, other three chefs, God rain down blessings, that broke the levee, on my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy, young smoky prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city I just can't get enough, move to the shit, hit it up, truck, the club, we'll hit it up, leaving this club in a minibus, you ain't got a front.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Vicious combo there. Big right hand. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, shoot. And back to his feet. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Swing and a miss by Holloway. So more output, at least in the early going. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hand. Just misses there with the left. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Holloway's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get. He's absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh! Back to the feet. There's that left hand. Gotta start to look to finish him now. Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Strong hook lands. Able to block that one. Right on the button. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves, so we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Holloway's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 3 minutes to go. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Straight right is there.
It won't take many of those.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Another punch to the head. What a kick. That one landed.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Holloway's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big knee to the body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh! Well, not much of a setup there. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Holloway's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Boom. Straight left hand.
Holloway got touched there. Another straight punch. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Well, Oh, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is
Ready,
Max
fight.
Holloway versus Max Holloway.
Good.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Holloway.
Big shot to the head. Oh, he got him hurt bad here.
What a fight, what a display. Maybe the best fight he's pulled tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive.
Back to his feet.
He's got to try to finish here.
Mixed.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Oh, my God. He needed to do it emphatically. He needed to really make a statement.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Huge left hand. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Oh!
Sets it for right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad.
Massive left hand. Oh, with authority the body.
Oh!
Big left hand there inside. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Big right hand.
Oh, and again, there's another massive knee.
Oh!
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. And there it is. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Oh!
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, doing work with the jab. Wow, what a head kick. Then another big kick for Max Holloway. And again.
I mean, geez Louise.
And he connects with the punch there.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Jeff, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Circling to his right. Missed with that attempt.
He hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse.
Oh! Certainly one adjective to describe the finish Max Holloway produced here.
I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Lands a big right hand early.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, the forecast is true. Goes back to the hook shot, but unable to land.
Nice block.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Pretty strong jab Grab there by Gustafsson.
He's got great kicks also.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Big right hand.
Misses with the left hook. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Oh, nice.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
You wonder if the offensive... Big left hand! Pineda's eye now closing up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big moments on both sides in round one.
All right, here we go. It's crunch time.
All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Gustafsson's... All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Round two is underway. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he's on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweet birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if...
To his feet. Pineda is now dealing with a cheek cut. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, right then a left. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. That is gonna do it! Alex Pineda! As many style points as you could produce.
Holy smokes!
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Herrera!
Wow, what else can you say? about Alex Pereira. We have called most of his UFC fights, but another knockout tonight. This dude's just devastating.
I mean, these moments are now starting to be reserved for him because he's the one of the only guys in the UFC that can really make us stand here, mouth open, taken aback, because he possesses that type of ability. Just another beautiful knockout by Pereira.
Shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a chop. You won't be in this blunt if you don't make it hot. Like new deal. AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the knock in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today. I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. And you're blocking, I said I need time away. Like what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Man, this is wild if you like offense. These fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Fast pace here in the early going. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
There's that hook again. This time it's blocked. Holloway's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention. Oh! Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness!
All right, so
Here we go. Let's fight. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Let's fight.
heard you calling me. Well, you were loud. You were hands crossed. Think you want me? Well, you're all.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. Connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Rodriguez gets tattooed by that straight punch. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been... Big knee there. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Holloway. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of owning. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can cover him as a world champ.
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos todo el día. Bailando en el CDG, let's go. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wikiri.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway with the stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a hole for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the outfit.
Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. It's crazy.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice defense there. Huge block. Straight punch is good. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
Oh, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Hook to the head there by Williams. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to
Man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick Holloway's shot there is blocked. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a...
What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to unlock, set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year, 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. God can't open the doors and the holes, no doors. This whole world's a shit mode, built in a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Swing and a miss with that punch by Holloway. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, went for the spinning kick there, telegraphed it a little bit, no good. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there, really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, beautiful jab there by Holloway. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending intention.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Let's go, you can do this.
Wow, another nice combination there. He's got the flow state going tonight.
Oh, he's in rhythm, John. It's like the music's playing in his head, and he is just salsa dancing all up on his opponent's face. I mean, a jab, right hand, uppercut. Everything he throws lands, and it lands with vicious intent.
All right, good job by him there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to hit too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
We need to get a takedown to win the round.
25 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, he connects there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Holloway's cheek looking. Oh!
He's got to start throwing down.
Let's go, let's get that takedown now.
Oh, nice little right hook there. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, DC, here we go, round 2. How
Ready,
good
fight.
is this? Max Holloway and Max Blessed Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickboxer. You look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas. He wanted to throw a kick to
He
them.
won't throw a kick, John. He told us. He goes, I am a high-level kick boxer. Kick is the first word. You've got to use your kicks. You're so good at it. Why are you so one-dimensional today? I don't understand why he is not using all of his weapons.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are competent.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kick. The kill shot.
Well, the strike. Will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
London, stand up. All fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay. Henny in my cup, hot, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. Hey, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, I'm the number one. Prepaid, fortune flavors, I'm on the tea break, no side, no about these ways. Gotta let my skin fade marinate. Everyone scream next up, I'm the number one candidate. Starboy, excellent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Right hand, then a left.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right on the shoot.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know if somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Holloway's eyes starting to swell now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Solid kick right there. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Holloway's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, that is some severe strike lands there, and somehow
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so an opportunity. Gets back to his feet. Oh, big shot.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big left. And now a left.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so look at this. He gets hit by the huge strike. Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
And I'll take someone out. I'm gonna have to take someone out.
You ready to fight? Ready.